Hey Meg, I'm pretty sure you're going to be the person who is watching this video, so I figured I'd address this video to you, as it is the last learning journey video you will receive from me, whatever that means. I feel grateful for everything you've done for me in this program, the patience you've had with me, and your willingness to let me sprout into the person that I've become, directly or indirectly influenced by this program. This last class I started off taking because it was a means to an end, because it was the last class I'd have to take in this program, and yeah, I went into it kind of blindly, not knowing what to expect, and I think I found, honestly, the ribbon that I needed to tie off my entrepreneurial experience. I think that this class was really something I needed and really helped me humanize the entrepreneurial spirit, a spirit that I often had previously seen as disingenuine, as kind of a means to an end to complete your own goals, which essentially I guess it is, and that's how it's worked for me. But I think this class really opened up something in me. It kind of fought against a lot of the preconceived ideas that I had against entrepreneurship, and I think I showed up really well for that, and I just want to appreciate you for opening that pathway up to do that. In this class, something that really helped me was the level of vulnerability you had with the class. I know you've got a lot of really important life things going on right now, and your ability to stay present with the class was really more than a lot of teachers would do. So I want to thank you for that. And it kind of, your leadership in that sense, leading by example, made me feel like I was able to be successful in opening myself up to people who I didn't think I would ever open myself up to people who, for whatever reason, because of a sense of self-doubt, because of a sense of inadequacy, I felt really safe opening myself up because you showed me that it was okay. And not that I didn't know it was okay before. I practiced that a lot in my life, but I feel like you carry a strength with you that makes it really easy to follow. And so I know this learning journey video is supposed to be about me, but I kind of as my final learning journey video, I want to communicate to you how I have felt about this quarter and how your presence has really made it possible for me to succeed. But I digress. I'll start talking about myself now. I feel like I demonstrated my learning by showing up to conversations that were maybe a little tricky to have with people, for conversations that felt tricky, but when you get down to it, everyone has these thoughts and these feelings of whatever they were feeling, and that there is a really deep emotional, human touch aspect at the bottom of it. I think I really demonstrated my learning in this class by being willing to have those conversations and really learning how to listen to people instead of just prepare what I'm going to say back to them. Really show up and have a positive impact on someone, not because you're adding anything, but because you're just there for them. I think that's really important. Going into this class, I wasn't really sure what it was about, and it kind of felt like it was just a lot of icebreakers, but as I'm coming out, I'm really realizing the value of the space you've created for us, the space to just be, and the space to be curious, and the space not to push to create something, but to find belonging and creation in something that's already there. Now, some of the struggles that I had in this class is I went into it thinking that this was going to be the final bang, you know, like the final, like, woo, and I'm out and I'm going to do something big. And so I let some people down along the way. I was initially going to do a project with Oliver based around community and ecstatic dance. And through trying it, I realized it's not something I wanted to do. And I kind of last minute bailed on that, which is not a good thing to do. So even though that wasn't directly related to the class, it was an expectation that I came in with, that I should be like this, I should be creating things because I'm an entrepreneur. Ultimately you should be, but you shouldn't force yourself into it, and you shouldn't stick with something that isn't working for you. And for a lot of this program, I thought it wasn't working for me. But kind of by the end, I think in this class, when you started talking about the goblin inside of us in relation to our true north, is when I finally started getting that while a lot of fields in school go to understand different aspects of life, like biology goes to understand like how life works and how it relates to other life. Psychology is like the mind, how does the brain work? Engineering is how does physics work? Essentially, like entrepreneurship is how we work. And that is what I am truly, truly, really into. And I think I saw that the whole way, but I mean, finding our true north is a lifelong journey. It's essentially what it means to me is like finding those things in life that if we were to vanish the next day would change without us, would not be the same without us. And I think that's a really valuable thing in recognizing the individuality and the unique spark that every human brings to the world, and just how important people are to entrepreneurship, and how entrepreneurship is not all about a means to an end. It's about connection and knowledge of yourself and finding those things that you know that you are meant for and following them. And it took me this long to figure it out, but I'm really appreciative of that lesson. I just want to thank you, Meg, for this whole journey. I'm proud to have entrepreneurship as a minor. And I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me, and the patience you've had, and your willingness to help me grow as a person. So, thank you. I hope you watch this.